Scorpio, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from February 15th through the 28th, 2018. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and be sure to click the bell icon next to that red subscribe button on my channel to get notified whenever I do upload a new video or playlist. That would really help me out and help you out. For your reading today, I'm using the Steampunk Tarot right here as my primary tarot deck. I will be clarifying with the Chicoli Tarot Mini. And at the end of your reading, pulling a guidance message from the Psychic Tarot for the heart. We're going to get started here by shuffling your cards on camera briefly and then laying out your spread. And this reading is for all Scorpios out there that may be watching. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpios on the cusp, and also if you have your Venus in Scorpio. If you don't know how to check that, you can go to any number of sites out there like astro.com. Astrology Cafe, etc. Trying to think of a few other ones, but yeah, there are a bunch of sites out there. Just Google how to find your Venus sign, etc. And Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages that you have for the sign of Scorpio, February 15th through the 28th, 2018? This is our bi-weekly love reading. What are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Scorpio? February 15th through the 28th, 2018. What do they need to know regarding their love lives? What are the most important messages and energy, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio? All Scorpio suns, moons, risings, Scorpios on the cusp, and those with Venus and Scorpio. What do they need to know regarding their love lives? February 15th through the 28th, 2018. Let's just do one more here. I keep seeing the Page of Cups coming up here. So I know that there's something going on either with you or another water sign. I'm thinking likely with you. Love messages are in the air. Love is in the air, Scorpio. Definitely picking it up for you. Okay. Let me just, there. You know, as tarot readers, we get a little finicky about our cards. So, yes, at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So, this is a secretive energy. I always say the High Priestess is the woman in the room who knows everyone, but no one knows who she is. It's also saying you need to rely on your intuition. Some of you are going to be consulting a tarot reader or a spiritual guide at this time, or maybe you are yourself a tarot reader or spiritual guide watching this. The High Priestess is someone who is extremely intelligent, very in touch with her intuition. Like I said, you could be keeping a secret or I just heard locking it down right now. You're keeping things locked down. You're being a little bit private about your private life. You're being a little private. Maybe you're having a secret love affair. Maybe you secretly like someone, but you're not coming out with it. Okay, Ten of Swords reversed. Some of you are getting over something right now, so you may be laying low. Also, it could say that, like I said, you may have a secret that you're keeping at this time and you're not ready to kind of unveil it. So let's take a look at your cards. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting in the upright position. Ten of Cups in the foundation. What has put you here? Your thoughts and feelings. Scorpio, you have the Knight of Wands. Your recent past, you have the Fool in reverse. Your near future, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Alright, so this is what I'm getting. Some of you were walking into the middle of February, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This can sometimes represent the ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. Now, I'm seeing someone who is craving more freedom in their relationships. Now, it could also say that some of you are financially or emotionally dependent on someone or missing someone. I see her upright as someone who very independent, you know, self-made, or doesn't have to be self-made, someone that has a lot of money, but they're fine. So here I'm also seeing emotional and financial dependence on someone else. It could also be that you are having a hard time carving out some time for yourself. Maybe you're wanting more freedom. Maybe you're in a relationship and you want to get out of it. Could also say that you're really missing someone at this point, and it's a little bit of a needy, you're projecting a little bit of a needy energy out there. So watch out for that, because that can really hamper the energy that you're attracting in. Your challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about work, actually. What I'm seeing, work or commitment. I'm actually getting some financial, I'm sorry I have to mention it, but for some of you, you're looking for work, or you're struggling to find work, or you're looking for work, but right now you're living off of someone else's paycheck, or someone else is supporting you financially while you look for work. I know that's not really related to maybe a love message. Also, some of you, I'm seeing some issues with discipline, focus, keeping, maybe commitment is an issue for you right now. Finding someone that you can commit to, that you want to put the work in, putting the work into the relationship, that's an issue. Because at the foundation we have the Ten of Cups, so it tells me that I think some of you have found someone that you're very happy with. You have that emotional security already, but maybe you lack the finances right now to maybe start a new job. Maybe you lack the finances right now, or you lack independence, or you lack initiative to kind of go out there and find work. But I am seeing here, I'm seeing two people that have a wonderful emotional bond. Okay, it could also be saying you lack an official commitment with this person. Maybe you are wanting to commit to this person. That's an issue, is putting in the work. It could be that you're at a distance right now, or that some of you are getting over a past relationship, like I said, and you do really love someone, but it may be difficult for you to commit to this person, or for this person to commit to you, possibly for financial reasons, possibly because you're maybe with someone right now that's supporting you financially, but you actually secretly love someone else. And if you were to leave the person you're with right now, that's where I'm getting the clingy energy. If you were to leave the person that you're with right now, you would be suffering with financial, you wouldn't be able to support yourself. So we've got to figure this out. It seems to be a work situation that's getting in the way. In your recent past, you have the Fool in reverse. This is basically telling me you were very distrustful of people. You were afraid to put yourself out there. I'm seeing also delays in travel. Some of you, just telling me afraid to take that leap, afraid to put yourself out there. There's a lot of distrust here, possibly because of some things that have happened in your past, right? In your thoughts and feelings, you have the Knight of Wands. So this is fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I also just heard Libra. But you are thinking, this is a more adventurous energy. Nine of Wands, yes, some people say he or she can be a player, but the truth is that they're still exploring, they're still experiencing love on many levels. So they're not sure if they want to settle down yet, because they're still playing the field. So this is someone that is adventurous in love. They want to kind of like, let's go out and taste all the different dishes out there, so we know what we like, what we don't like, right? So you're feeling like the Knight of Wands, or you're thinking about someone who's like this, very adventurous, very passionate. Sometimes they can rush in without thinking. There's also a bit of a flash in the pan. They can kind of come into your life really quickly and then leave really quickly. So if this is someone that you're interested in and you're thinking about, I'm getting that fire sign energy for sure. Going into the near future, this will be closer to the end of February, you have the Knight of Swords reversed. Now, either you're dealing with air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this is your energy, and in that case, I'm seeing you holding back on speech, thought, and action. There's something that you maybe want to pursue, but you're holding back. I'm seeing this energy actually of holding back. You may want to say something. You may want to pursue someone. You may want to do something, but for some reason you're holding back here. Okay, and that also that correlates to this High Priestess. You may be thinking before you speak. You may be thinking before you act. You want to maybe, you're not rushing into anything right now. Maybe you are wanting to, you're being a little bit passive is what I'm saying. Not passive aggressive, but just passive in your approach. Maybe you want the other person to make the move first. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's, which also kind of, I'm kind of seeing a little bit of a reluctance to put yourself out there as well. So let's see here. There's a lot of things we can clarify. Let's start with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in your current situation. I mean, it should be pretty self-explanatory, but let's see. Spirit, why is the Nine of Pentacles coming up reversed for Scorpio? Why is this Nine of Pentacles? Temperance, sign of Sagittarius, tells me you're healing from something also. Maybe just taking some downtime. I'm getting very peaceful energy as well. So, nothing bad with temperance. It's like you're trying to fit yourself in the middle somehow. You're just trying to balance your energy out and the other person's energy out. Still, it's not a lot of chemistry here. Four of Cups, which tells me you're being maybe a little bit passive right now. The Four of Cups is about emotional withdrawal. So yeah, she's in her own little bubble, her own little snow globe. It's like you're maybe unwilling to kind of come out of your shell a little bit. This also can talk about relaxation. You've maybe become a little bit bored with your love life, maybe a little bit complacent. I'm getting the word complacent. Seven of Wands. So this is an energy of adversity. It's saying that you're going to be facing some challenges coming up with regards to disciplinary action. So life could be kicking your butt. Someone could be very defensive. You may be very defensive. There could be some fighting going on. There could be some challenges. We have the Ace of Wands. I do see either a new love interest or that creative spark. Normally the Ace of Wands is telling me, yes, you do feel passionate. You do feel passionate about someone. You are, this is a gift though. It's a gift that has to be used. So you are being given the gift of passion, of that. It's like igniting a match. It's like lighting a match. So something is lighting a match in you. It's coming after a point in your life where you're going through a lot of changes, challenges, adversity, and I think you come out of this feeling more alive, more passionate than you have in the past. So your challenge seems to be either putting in the work, disciplining yourself, or just getting to work, you know, like literally going to your job every day or doing whatever it is you do. I want to clarify the Knight of Wands really quick here. Why is Scorpio thinking or feeling about the Knight of Wands? We have the Justice card here. Okay. So, interesting. Yeah, so this is, we have like a little girl sitting on top of a house of cards here. It's about balance. It's also about you want things to be fair. You may also be thinking about, like I said, a Libra or someone that is a fire sign with a fire sign with air sign in their chart, with Libra in their chart, like a rising. It doesn't matter. I'm seeing you want things to be fair. You're thinking about getting justice. You're thinking about balancing the scales here. So, well, you could also be thinking about getting revenge as well, because I do sometimes see that. Why is the Knight of Wands coming up in Scorpio's thoughts and feelings? Why is the Knight of Wands coming up in Scorpio's thoughts and feelings? Two of Wands. You have a choice to make here. Okay, you don't have to stay where you are. You have options. You may be contemplating, it may be between two people. Okay, you may be with someone right now, but you're thinking about someone else. It could also be that, yeah, like I said, you have two options, basically. You have a choice to make here. One of these people could be married, or you could be married. It's possible. Why is the Knight of Wands coming up in Scorpio's thoughts and feelings? Another two. So it looks like you're at an impasse here about what to do. You're a bit undecided, right? Two of Swords. Ace of Cups. Again, you have two aces coming up in your future. I do see new love. Excuse me. I do see new feelings, new love. You're thinking about, this could be a new person coming in that you're thinking about. Okay. And one more here. Let's do the Knight of Swords in reverse. Why is the Knight of Swords coming up reversed in Scorpio's future? Why is the Knight of Swords coming up reversed in Scorpio's future? Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords? King of Wands. Fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming up in your future. But it feels like this person is not taking action. Hanged Man, again, this is about being at a crossroads here, you know. This person is of two minds. They may want to take action, they may feel very passionate, but they aren't doing anything about it. They're just hanging there by a string. We have the Hierophant. So either this person is staying in a committed relationship or in a marriage, or they're doing what they deem to be the right thing to do. Because the Hierophant is about obeying rules of society. So it's about conforming in some way. So either you're not leaving your job, you're not leaving your spouse, you're not leaving your lover, etc. Or you have thought about taking action, you have thought about doing something, but you are stressed because of the Hangman here. You're staying put. Now, I do feel like you have new feelings. I feel like there's someone new that you're thinking about, or there's new feelings, but the problem is that I don't feel like you're taking action on it. All right. It's a passive energy is what I'm seeing. All right, Scorpio. We're at 17 minutes here, 16, 17 minutes, and I do need to move forward with your reading. I'm trying to keep these to around 20 minutes because of upload time. Hope you understand. It's, yeah, you know, it could go on forever. If you want a private reading, I am available to do those. As I'll explain at the end how to do that. But yeah, just check the video description for my website and information. Let's go ahead and pull a guidance message for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What do they need to know? Please help guide them, Spirit, on their highest spiritual path in love and in light. What does Scorpio need to know? Two cards, both Pentacles. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. They want you to find balance. So this means you don't need to put all of your eggs in one basket. Do not become obsessed by one love interest. We're not talking about, you know, it could also be saying that you have a lot to manage here and you are doing it with grace and style, and you realize you have all these things to take care of. You have to take care of your family, you take care of your children, you have to take care of your education, your health, etc. And they want you to put equal focus on all of these areas of your life to bring balance into your life. Also, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's telling me that, yes, you are awaiting results. Maybe you're in a relationship and you just are currently in a relationship and you're taking your time. You've come a long way and you're starting to reap the benefits of the work you've been doing. But you're not there yet, and so they want you to be patient, right? There's a saying, good things come to those who wait. So I think in this case, patience does pay off. You still need to put in the work, though. You still need to bring balance to your life. Don't spend all your time. If you're out of work, you can't only spend time looking for a job. You've got to pay attention to your health. You've got to pay attention to your love life. This is about creating balance and also being patient. This feels like there's some lessons here you're learning over the next 2 weeks. So, Scorpio, thank you for allowing me to read for you, and I do think your patience will pay off, by the way. I do think it will. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I'm available to do those. Click below in the description. You'll see my website and scheduling information. Also, I'm doing general mid-month readings over on Patreon, not love readings, general readings. If you want to receive a general reading from me, they're fantastic, and I'll be posting those over on Patreon over the next week or so. Be sure to check that out. My link is below in the description, or you can just go to patreon.com/thegood, the bad, and the tarot. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.